I take a step back and it's just like, I didn't know. Like, he's so disgusting. I'm so ashamed of him and everything. And I just, all those little girls, they're so little. They're so little.
We talked a little bit earlier about getting some help for these things, and we can provide that.
Okay.
At really no cost. Through the
Oh, we're working. We just want to make sure there's resolution. That's why we come to you guys to pound it down until there's nothing left.
I'm sorry that you're talking again today. I really am. I don't want to.
Yep. I'm going to stop it there for a minute. Did he really just say to NK, pound it down until there's nothing left? Sorry, guys.
Put you through any more trauma than you've already been through. There is reasons for everything that we're doing today and what occurred. And I'm sorry. I genuinely am sorry. These are not things that we like to do twice. It's the same thing with other types of victims from other crimes. We want to do it once and we want to be done. Unfortunately, we didn't know yesterday what we know today. And that's why we're here, because we need this video. And I am sorry, because I know it's hard to talk about it.
But it's so sad, and she's pregnant.
And there's that brain sandpaper we're talking about. Ugh, I can't with her. It's so cringy. Alright, moving along.
And, on our end, we
God,
didn't.
they're so cute. They're so little. Like, why? Why? Ow! I don't even understand how you could, bring yourself to do that to somebody who's, that big.
Do you want to step out for a minute?
No, I just need to chill with my eyes closed for a sec.
Wow, she really turned the waterworks off quickly, didn't she? She'll be fine. She just needs to sit there with her eyes closed for a second. Moving on.
I still cannot believe this is happening. Alright, let's keep going, because we're just getting to, the meat of this whole situation.
Let's get to the phone call on Saturday from 9 to 11. What did you guys, or pardon me, on Sunday from 9 to 11?
Yeah, we talked a few times. So, Sunday,
Okay.
I think so. I need to think. I can't even think.
Take a couple breaths and take a second.
Sunday night. I don't even know. I don't think I was concerned about anything at that point.
You guys had a meal, a nice meal the night before. You knew his wife was probably coming home late that evening.
Oh, you know what? I still don't remember what we talked about. Honestly, we talk about so much random stuff. It's so hard to pinpoint some of these things.
Okay, well, if I had, 111-minute phone call, I would be able to pinpoint several things that were discussed. She can't pinpoint even one?
I don't remember what we talked about. I do remember that was a long phone conversation, though. We probably talked about all sorts of stuff. One thing I do remember, though, that I didn't remember earlier when I was talking to Mark, so this is, where I'm starting to remember, little bits and pieces. I don't remember, yeah, I know. So the phone conversation, I don't remember what was in the phone conversation. Probably nothing of relevance, to be honest with you, but, usually he talks to me when he's down in the basement in his bed before he goes to bed and before I go to bed. And I could hear the TV on, which I thought was kind of weird. I didn't ask him. I just heard it in the background. And I remember thinking, and it was right before we got off the phone, I was like, why the hell is he up? And there's, like, no TV downstairs, so I was like, well, maybe, I don't know.
No TV in the basement where he usually calls you from.
Yeah, and I don't know how many TVs they have. Like, I've never been in their bedroom. Like, I went upstairs once, and it was, like, to their little playroom, and I just, like, looked at it, and I was like, that's super cute that your girls have books, and that was, like, it. And other than that, I have never been in any of those rooms in that upstairs. Like, to me, it was just, like, you don't know. Like, ever. I had no... So, I don't know if he has any other TVs. I'm assuming by, like, how much other nice stuff they have in their house, it wouldn't surprise me, so I'm not quite sure.
Alright, so we know that's bullshit. We know that she's been there in the living room with him, on the couch. We know that it's bullshit and she's been in that house, right? So, she absolutely knew. So, she was gonna automatically assume he was in Shanann's room, right? Because she heard the TV and right away... Maybe that's why she headed over there. Maybe that's why her phone pinged. She thought maybe he was sleeping in the master bedroom with Shanann. Because, like she said, there's no TV in the basement. And it's really late. So, again, she assumed he was laying in bed because that's what he had said. And there was a TV on. Explains a little, but still also shows she's a liar. Moving on.
Or what room he was in at that point. But I just remember hearing the TV, and I was like, it was just weird to me, because I was like, why are you watching TV right now? It is, like, super late. And that was the only thing.
And he had phoned you? Or were you guys already talking when the TV was going? Or
I just remember, like, I picked up on it, like, later, but I don't think it was, like, throughout the whole conversation. Okay. Like, I just remember it being towards the end, because I remember thinking, like, wow, it's really late.